I remember that day. When the skies pounded the earth. Those of us who survived the cataclysm and were not mauled by the creatures fled into the metro. There, in the outer darkness of the tunnels, we found refuge. And we will fight for our future until we die.
Hold S to skip tutorial. Welcome to Tran Wins Until We Die. This is not the 7-day demo, but instead we're going to try to survive for 30 days.
Commander, we are arriving. Will you help me out? Give me some scrap so I can fix the hand car.
A and D to move. S to summon people to my side. Snake style. W to order to loot crate, not loot crates, but loot these crates. Each W sends one person out. So if you have an army of 12 people, you need to hit W 12 times to get them to do anything. Not good. And also, unusually, he will refuse to work because each container is already being worked by somebody. So even though there's clearly stuff to be looted, he will not loot with them. Everybody is a one-man job. Well, aside from repairing, I suppose.
The hand car is back on the move. I'll be back tomorrow with reinforcements. First of all, let's start the generator.
When you're building, upgrading, or repairing things, you can actually send 2 people. You cannot send a third. The third will just do nothing. He must be management. Also, since this is a tutorial, I cannot actually interact with anything else, aside from the pre-scripted stuff. Generator started. We can equip our camp.
Now we need to improve our defenses by building a wall.
You don't want to just stand around and watch your guys work. But in this case, since that's all I can do in the tutorial, and then we only have the one group to manage, that's what we will be doing. I believe it's better to send a guy and let him be idle until you come back, than to be idle yourself. So right now, I'm managing these 3. Well, what if I was managing an entire army? You can assign people from your squad to walls by sending them to the flag. Engineers and dwellers that were assigned to walls will repair them when needed.
Great. It's safe, behind the wall. Now, let's make a shovel workshop. A shovel is a soldier's friend.
The game calls these workers, they call them dwellers sometimes and tramps other times. Not quite sure what to make of that. I think since the game is Russian, I tried looking up vocabulary for what it might have originally meant to be. And I think they're looking for drifter or vagabond. Tramp means something totally different in English language, so drifter sounds way cooler. I don't know if the developers would ever see this video, but I hope they would take that into account. So yes, we are just watching these guys work, and while I do know that you want to make sure that they are progressing, or that you have the next order ready for them, or even that they're safe, I do believe it's more economical to just keep managing your base overall.
For the workshop to start operating, you need to send a worker in there.
Alright, so we have 3 guys on the top right. It's going to disappear to 2 right after this pop-up. Diggers are powerful melee fighters. If you put a digger against a wall, you will protect it with a shovel. They are excellent at clearing outgrowths. Diggers are also good looters and can hunt slugs. The workshop produces tools every day. Alright, so that circle above the workshop, that's how fast he's producing tools. Let's quickly talk about the map interface while that circle fills up a little bit when the clock is not yet running because of the tutorial. Then top left we have scrap, or gears. We have food, looks like apples, but as far as I know, everything you eat is worm or mushrooms. And then we have science beakers in the bottom. On the right side we have our population cap of 8, and we currently have 2 workers. Beneath the worker head icon is a digger, which is a melee unit, a engineer, which is a builder type unit, a stalker, which is an assault rifle type unit, and a sniper, which is a long marksmanship rifle type unit. Finally, at the very top, we have the one in a wooden palisade icon. That is my wall status indicator. You'll be using that a lot to indicate where you might need to go in battle. When it turns yellow, that means that wall is currently getting damaged. No, it has less health, let's say. And red means it's almost at its last legs. obviously, while you can repair walls, they cannot be repaired while they're under attack. So if it goes from red to yellow, that's a good sign. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab these shovels, and they will no longer be able to switch classes or anything. They will be permanently diggers, and the game will begin, and so will we.
Come on, guys. Let's get to work. Listen to my orders. Explore the surroundings, build up this place, and stay alive. I'm back. I see you can use an extra pair of hands. I can help you. I'll get you volunteered to scrap. You give me food. Care must be taken in tunnels. No one knows what we will find there.
A free man, that's why. Alright, so I need 8 food to give to the guy. So while I could harvest these mushrooms right away, I'm not going to because I will get them for free when the moss is removed as a consequence of building the wall.
Let's scrap around so I can return to the tunnel for the next batch.
So this guy will finish picking mushrooms just as I approach. These guys will shortly finish their construction and then join me. They don't go too far. Burning barrels will help our friends recover their health. The commander also catches his breath faster after a long sprint. This will consume 4 food, but I don't want to do that because I need this food. Press the F button to reorder your squad. So switch from digger in front or worker in front. He'll finish just as I approach, and I'll give him this 8 food. And away we go. Now, this is our perk choice selection in the game. First off, we can get 1 additional follower for 2 shipments, so that's a total of 2 people. And every time we upgrade a housing unit to level 4, which costs a ton of scrap, and housing units can only be built in predetermined locations, none of which you can access at the start of the game, I don't think this is a very good perk. The second perk on the right, Shelter Network, I feel is a no-brainer. First off, you do get 1 guy, just 1. Secondly, every barrow will increase your population cap. Finally, it sets enemies on fire, and who can say no to that? No, I'm doing it wrong. I keep getting distracted here. Work on those things. Alright, sorry. I was busy trying to think of other witty things I could say about setting enemies on fire. So at the very top, we are about to enter the purple zone. The black bar will soon disappear on day 1, and the fog will soon arrive.
The fog is thickening. Go hide behind the walls. These slugs are a great source of food, but they explode when fired at.
The hero goes in danger mode for a while if enemies are near or the hero is injured. In this mode, you cannot interact with objects and assign people to jobs. Alright, so now that it's in the purple zone, enemies will start to arrive. In fact, they're right behind me now.
The wooden planks are held in place by spit and baling wire. Mutants can get through that hole. We need to securely cover it with something.
Hide in here for a little bit. So when a person gets more and more red or bloody is their life bar. Mutants spotted by the left wall! Whole armies on the left wall, so they should be okay. I will need these dwellers there to repair it, so it's being damaged right now. And I will need the diggers there to guard it. So they will work together. So you can see get damage there and then get repaired. We're gonna wait out the night in the relative safety of this room. I could run back, and I've actually got a sprint bar that's capable of doing it. But because I took so long finishing up the base preparations as I was leaving, figured I was just gonna change the plans a bit.
I got you a volunteer. He's yours.
It's still nighttime, as evidenced by the moon, but realistically I just looked to see if there's any purple left in the bar. So that means the fog is still out, and the mutants will still be willing to attack you when you're walking through their territory. They just spawn. I don't believe there's like a quantity indicator or anything, so if you don't show up, they don't appear ever. Killing them doesn't reduce their numbers. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, I had actually saved my sprint bar for this, for the getting out of the fog. But at the very least, you can also now follow this and try to make it out with all these survivors. I have 7 people and it's only day 2. So if you look right above where the worms are, look, I'll mention it right now. You see this giant egg thing? That's where the mutants drop from if you're wandering in their territory when it's nighttime. Your troops, when they're out in the field, if you're not around, they didn't finish the mushrooms. Because they didn't... Alright. Because they didn't finish the mushrooms, I get nothing for it. When the mushrooms are completely gone, they will respawn at the start of a new day. So that was kind of a bad start for me, but I mean it's still a pretty substantial jump start. Now, the guy is waiting on me to return to him and take his scrap. He's just gonna wait a little bit. I've got some things to take care of. First off, I'm at 7 population right now, so even if I use him to bring in people, I want to slow that down because I don't want to give him food and not get a soldier back. While I can build right there now to clear the obstacles, we're actually not going to because I want to get another mushroom stack out of it. It's another 5 mushrooms, might as well. Wounded could go in, he'll be the NPC for this store, and then I don't have to worry about healing him. Engineers are great support. They can study technologies in the laboratory, opening up access to station improvements. Engineers left near the walls will repair them. Engineers can also build all types of structures and walls in the game. No. I need you to grab the wrench. Someone else will take that back. Let's go and leave one dude on this side, while we go and start working on the right. Alright, so I'm off to a kind of a rough start now. I know I could have done better. Let's get my stamina back. That's the most valuable part of the flaming barrel. There's 5 mushrooms per clump, so 5 people will take care of it. Diggers work just a little faster than regular workers, and diggers can also get an upgrade that makes them dig faster. one rock thrower here. That's what he does in battle. Get that repaired. 2 people can repair at a time. Now it is still night, and so I can still trigger enemies. Diggers can clear rubble with shovels. Send 2 diggers to make the work go faster. I don't want to venture too far from base right now. So I plan on returning and getting another mechanic. Alright, while they're working on the left, I'm going to quickly get this guy to dig up these mushrooms, and when he's done, he'll return back to his side. In fact, I can make him dig up some further in mushrooms.
These outgrowths are very tenacious. It is better to chop them with shovels or burn. I got you a volunteer. He's yours.
So yeah, when night falls, he'll return back to the shelter. Up to 8 out of 9, so I'm still barely trudging that population cap. If I had performed a little better at the beginning, I think I'd be at 9 of 9, and I'd be flowing a little more smoothly, but this is still pretty good. I'm mostly just worried about the mushrooms. The crates can just sit there and wait for me to come back. Mushrooms will respawn if I can loot them now. So if I don't loot them, that's like mushrooms not being earned. Alright, they won't work for too long, but they'll retreat to safety. They just have to outrun everything. So I hope they're not asthmatic. At 52 gears, I could build, but I'm not going to right now. I really need that scrap. So if I venture in, the monsters will drop from the ceiling, and I'm just spawning more monsters than would otherwise have appeared. It's generally not worth it. Alright, you guard that. Let's return to the left. So I know I'm doing a lot of walking back and forth, but that is because I'm managing both sides. It is now the eve of day 3, and I have 55 gears. There we go. Diggers gather supplies faster. Now let's have you work on that. This is almost, it's fine. Let's just get going. Actually, no, this is fine. I'm sorry. I'm second guessing myself. Alright, Alright, so yeah, I'm not gonna leave the town just yet. Because I'm waiting for daytime again. Shouldn't have given the shovel. That way I could just keep moving. All right, but see, this game is still new, so I haven't made a super refined method yet. So I should not have grabbed that shovel. I should have left him as a normie, grabbed the wrench, and moved on out. All right, it's almost daytime, and if you look at the top right, you can see that the transport is almost back. So we'll wait for that real quick.
I got your volunteer. He's skinny, yes, but sinewy. He's yours for the taking.
Alright, that's the right side taken care of for the next day. So yeah, I can think of several ways I'd optimize this. Like this, I just realized I could bring these dwellers. I didn't have to drag them off of that. By destroying one growth, others will evolve faster and spawn additional eggs. Creatures are spawned from eggs by night. During the final wave, all growths will burst and spawn a large number of mutants. Large individuals can be born from old growths. Let's try to get this. Those workers never finished their thing. If you finish this, we can just build a thing here, but that's fine.
I got your volunteer. He's yours.
Alright, that's taken care of. Let's retreat. Technology research. You cannot build more durable walls. It's important to get researching as fast as you can. Waiting for him to catch up to me. Waiting for everybody to catch up to me. And I'm still not going fast enough, is how I feel. I don't want to go too much further because the spawning thing is right up ahead. Let's go and start building this. And by the time it finishes, new mushrooms should appear and I should get them. Yep, there's the mushrooms. Let's have that guy build it. Now we keep moving. Choose a bonus for expanding borders by 6 walls. Blast traps on the left. A light noise trap is placed at each wall. The trap is triggered when the wall's health falls below 40% and stuns enemies for a short time. That's very good. Barbed wire. Mutants take 1 point of damage for every 2 seconds inside the barrage line. That's not as good. We're totally taking flash traps. Build it.
I got you a volunteer. He's yours.
It's time to start pulling my guys out of this area. I'm pushing back the spawn on the left. Like, the vats are disappearing as I advance. I want both of you working on it. Oh, can just the engineer do it? Fine. There you go. Alright, 2 builders, diggers. No, we'll have 3. 3 diggers and an engineer. There you go. You're up to 11 out of 13. One, have you prepare us a housing unit. Now that I have some scrap. Uh-oh. Right wall. The shake meant that the flashbang went off, which means that wall's in trouble. Right wall destroyed! Let's fall back! Oh, now I have to pay a scrap to repair it. I arrived just too late. If I was sprinting the whole way, I would have made it. That's one scrap I've lost. Technology research. You can build a warehouse. The merchant will leave more scrap. The speed of looting scrap near the warehouse is doubled. Alright, we'll be back on that side. So we're going to start pushing to the right now. Waiting for official daytime. Easy to spot when the little tea kettle appears. That's probably a save icon, but the game does not let you save and exit. Diggers get more experience every 5 days. They hit harder and can dodge the incoming blow. Huh? Okay, for completing the warehouse, I get to get those bonuses mentioned earlier, and I can pick one of these two upgrades. I get 1 scrap for every second shield, mine, or fire grenade that is produced, or I can get 50% wall durability. We're going to go for the barricades. 50% sounds like a lot. Work that is partially done on collectibles, or salvageables, or whatever you want to call it, is maintained. We're up to 11 out of 16. 12 out of 16.
I got your volunteer. He's skinny, yes, but sinewy. He's yours for the taking. I see you have a workhouse now. Good. Bring more scrap.
I wanted to work on the far ones before the spawner became active. So as we're withdrawing, we're as the danger increases, we're pulling closer and closer back to base. That's the So the tube that was ahead got destroyed as the moss around vanished. So we're slowly pushing forward now.
I got your volunteer. He's yours.
I pushed too far. If I didn't push far, I wouldn't have lost another piece of scrap. Technology research. Engineers can now break doors open. Okay, I went to build. It wasn't letting me because there was a corpse in front of it for science. Okay, this is a pod popper thing. I hate those. Just take care of that real quick.
There is a ventilation shaft behind this door. Through it, it would be possible to send stalkers to the surface to look for fuel. Fuel is needed for our base. We'll perish without it.
We'll leave you the engineer. There's more in there, but we'll worry about it later. I want to get working on the next tech upgrade, or the upgrade of my generator. Whichever one needs to happen. Alright, so the right has 3 diggers and 1 builder. The left must have 5 diggers?
I got you a volunteer. He's yours.
Uh-oh, right wall got damaged. There was a lot of eggs. I didn't shoot them because I didn't want to trigger the self-defense mechanisms. I keep pushing forward and I get nothing for it except the loss of scrap. Because the guard dogs chase me off and then they leave. Generator upgraded. Electric power will last for a long time, but it's not enough for us to expand our settlement. We need to find a source of fuel. Guard this for a second. I'm gonna go kill some eggs. Six in both directions.
I got your volunteer. He's skinny, yes, but sinewy. He's yours for the taking.
I definitely want to take care of those egg sacs, but that spore launcher is very dangerous. Engineers and commoners can protect comrades in the squad with shields. To use the shields you have, press Q. Select the bonus for upgrading your generator. So I can either reduce future science costs by 1 and get 5% more health for my walls per technology, or get passive scrap income when I max out my tool. We're gonna go with industry. Alright, let's check the left side and see how they're doing.
A field kitchen can be set up here. This will help attract new followers.
So yes, now I'm completely out of scrap. I have 4 scrap. This is why I fret about each of those single pieces of scrap I was losing. It's already nighttime. Alright, here we go. On day 8, this thing appears. You gotta deal with it. Unfortunately, I was a little too slow in getting... Make sure they're all healed. Unfortunately, I was a little too slow in getting my troops ready. Otherwise, I might be able to... I hate waiting. But yeah, although I built a sniper hut, I didn't have any guys ready to put it. Oh no, I guess I didn't finish building it after all.
I got your volunteer. He's skinny, yes, but sinewy. He's yours for the taking.
It does no good putting him in there if I don't have another dweller to make an NPC out of it. So I guess he could build tools. It's fine. There's stuff I need to take care of on this side anyways. Hate those things so much. That thing by itself is the whole reason I'm not actually going in there killing everything. Oops, no, I don't. Okay, engineer and digger. You guys go there. Technology learned. Auto turret. Imposing weapon against creatures. Auto turret is active while engineer is assigned to the wall. Snipers do a lot of damage but shoot very slowly. Most effectively protect walls from large mutants.
The smell of fried rat meat is spreading fast. Our field kitchen will attract drifters from all over the place.
Nice to get my chef back. I'm now up to 16 people. What do I do? What do I do? I think I'll take the sniper to the left. Yeah, we'll take the sniper to the left. I was trying to decide where he should go. The right needs my help though. There's only 2 guys guarding the door. I'm not even sure it's an upgraded thing either. It's not what I meant to do. Okay, I want these shovel guys to take care of that. Engineer and sniper to take care of that. It takes me longer just to juggle my troops around than it does anything else.